Dude.
AI covers anything now. But
Dude, AI did it. AI did 9/11. And that,
fuck yeah.
dude, and that's what we're not talking about. And that's what
No
we're
one
finally
is.
talking about.
1950s baby body.
The calves of Taylor Swift, the calves will be kind of puny, but the quads will be like...
I'll buy the baby's catalog.
Eyebrows, the big eyebrows of Travis. We're going to do some TikTok videos today, Jimmy. We're putting some content
Come
on
on,
online.
that shit again? Let's go to the coffee bean.
Yeah. What the fuck is a TikTok?
Central Perk. That's what they called your dick, a tic-tac. Dana,
Yes.
look at this. I've got the dark room. You've got the bright room.
Well, I can darken it, to match.
No, we're really shaking stuff up. We got to keep them guessing. I had my porn star look last week, and now
Look
I'm
at
just
my plant.
regular. Plant's a hit, dude.
Water it all the time.
A lot of comments. about the
Plant's a
plant.
hit. What about my Superman?
Still a medium hit.
Mm-hmm. But yeah,
So
I don't
we've
really
got
need.
Nick-
I don't really need this much light. I feel like I'm using too much light.
No, I know. I'm down mixing things up and shaking shit up. So it's a little dark behind me in this studio.
You're in a dungeon, if you turn the lights off, it'd be pitch black.
No, my legs are chained right now. So I can't escape. But we got Nick Kroll. We've had Nick Kroll on before. We think he's funny as shit. And I want to riff with him and fuck
One
around. And
funny mother, shut your mouth.
And he's got let me see, Big Mouth, of course, huge show on Netflix, the animated show. He's got Adults, which is on FX.
He's producing that on FX.
I'm going to ask him about that. And he has a special out, and he's just a good guy to really mostly just have laughs with.
Yes, totally.
People want information, but they also want some laughs.
Yeah, he's, there are comedians that are sort of quiet or thoughtful. He's one of those that just
he wants to run with anything. And
to run with things, be funny. And by the way, we fancy ourselves as sort of, intellectuals and father figures in some ways. Yeah. So if you want to ask us questions about life.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You can always ask us questions. We'll answer them on the non-guest show, I think. But ask weird ones because we don't want simple. We want complicated.
We don't mind,
about your screwed up
sex life, financial issues, relationship issues, anxiety and depression. That's all very popular right now.
Hilarious.
Fly on the wall at odyssey.com is what I hear. Fly on the wall, one word, lowercase, at odyssey.com.
Great. And we'll hand you off to Nick Kroll.
You don't hear me now.
Fuck. But now he sounds incredible.
Great.
No. How does
I have time for one more question.
I couldn't afford that mic, so I got this stand-up mic.
What's nice is there's a weight. So you know what I mean? You feel like you don't have that heavy weight holding a microphone. It's nice I've got that here.
We've got a lot more.
Is it heavy? It looks heavy.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna even go to the gym after this.
But Nick, this is a real story related to this. When I do stand-up, you ever seen stand-up stand like this? It's because I'm using a little fulcrum because the mic's getting too heavy and pulling on my neck. That's how much of a pussy I am. It's unreal.
Yeah.
Okay. And now I'm just going to raise, I want you guys to see, I'm going to raise it. I've got a urine test kit that I'm going to use to raise the, just to give you a little more.
That'll do it.
Right?
Just put it right on my
That's going to do it.
That's going to do it. That's your famous.
That's going to do it.
Why? That's the thing is rhythms never go away because there's nothing funny about someone saying, "God, do it." There's no reason. There's no joke. There's no twist.
It's the song.
It's a song.
That's gonna do it.
Actually, the hook is just it's like a chorus of a song, like a hooky song. You go, not gonna.
Okay, right? I'll do this for Nick because it's you have bits in your act that get way bigger laugh than they should. And it's almost mysterious. This is George Bush Sr. going off a high dive. So I'm walking up to the front of the stage. Gotta do it. Gonna do it. Then I look down. I go, not gonna do it. And the laugh is so monstrous. It always makes me mad.
Do you have that? Are you jealous of some of your jokes?
I like
Good question.
Jealous of them? Well, I'd like to have more.
Yes.
No, some jokes are funnier than me. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, kind of. And you're kind of like, fuck, I wish I was as funny as my joke.
I think, like when you get jokes at work all the time, you go, I wish they were all like this. But
yeah.
Well, I'm just doing sounds now, and I was going to ask you about that.
Just noises?
I'll just do just Biden or Trump for 20 minutes, or I'll do rednecky. I just not really into regular stand-up as much. Like, like when you and I have this I'm more into just giving them what they want because I'm a whore and I'm lazy. I'm a lazy whore. But but it's fun. It's fun because that's what you do with friends. You don't really set up long form bits with friends. It's all kind of noise. And
do you not do observational jokes with your friends? Do you kind of point out the small things in life that are funny and talk to them about it?
Not in a way that gets them laughing really hard compared to in high school, the Volkswagen Bug. All my friends are stoned and I'm doing an impression of the water polo coach and I'm winding it down for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I've never gotten people to laugh that hard with
helps.
well, why do dogs look out the window when they're driving? What are they thinking? What are they thinking? I guess I can run really fast now.
I have been at dinner or lunch and I start to say something about the butter being hard and someone always goes, is this your act?
Yeah.
And I go, yes.
Yeah.
Leaning in is good. So I was going to ask you, like, when we talked to you last time, this is like an exclamation point in podcasting. You said, oh, people want really, really kind of personal confessional stuff. And you did your special, and now you're still doing stand-up. Have you evolved into another style, or you're in it? You loved it, or what?
I've retreated back. I've retreated back away from the personal stuff. I was not rewarded enough for sharing.
That's true.
Mayday.
Pull back. No Emmy nomination. Medium response. So I just was like, let's go back to broad characters separated from self, observations about nothing to do with me. Let's put that wall back up. Let's
Here's
build
my
that.
new special.
I'm going
it's
high five.
Tepid.
That's a podcast high five. Like,
thanks, man.
why, because the people, we got to go back to square one. It is, you want to make them helpless with laughter, right? Ultimately.
Yes.
You don't want to be like a science, high school science teacher or something, or, but there were great comedians, Hannah Gatsby and so forth. They're doing more of a one-man show. Rest in power to Hannah. Now gone these many years. Yes. Rest in power. What does that mean?
I like it.
That's I don't know. At some point there became an alt on Rest in Peace that became Rest in Power. So
Rest in Power.
That's
great. Yeah,
that's my new special.
I say instead of right on, I say left on. I don't know what it means, but like you're kind of. I always see you as especially gifted at being balls out funny, like aggressively, rhythmically, loudly, extra funny.
So we got a real crossfire here with Spade.
Yeah, I'm the other side.
Well, David has his own genius.
Here's what I did last night, Nick, for being personal, because my mom fell and she's got this huge bruise in her face. And I go, poor mom, when they get older, and now she falls straight down like Building 7 now. She doesn't even put her hands out. It's like borderline political. But they all kind of booed me, and I'm like, don't think of the 9/11 part of that. Think of my poor mom.
Right. That's what so you feel like you went personal and they rejected it simply because you made a 9/11 joke.
Yeah, and I say back to goofy jokes because you can't handle it.
You can't handle it. And you did do a full hour on 9/11. I feel like you did.
I said 9/11, conspiracy or reality? And they're like, what does that mean? I go, I don't know. It sounds kind of hooky.
Do you guys want to hear my old 9/11 joke?
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
The lesson from 9/11.
What was it?
Show up late to work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't be afraid to...
Don't go like that one guy. That guy
I thought the lesson of 9/11 is nickname it 7-Eleven, so it doesn't seem so dark and just more twisted.
Yeah.
7-Eleven almost got caught in the crossfire because it was too close.
Yeah.
It was like, what'd you say? Oh, 7-Eleven.
Oh.
But hey, you know what I heard? I heard Building 3 was already dynamited.
Dynamited. We got an expert here.
You know what
the laziest conspiracy theory.
Yeah. I saw they had a couple guys with plungers walking around like this. But I will say
dynamited.
that I did tell someone that they go, this young lady is really big on 9/11. So if you want to talk, she gets into it. So I said, oh, something like, oh, did you not think the planes caused the explosions, or you thought it was already set up with dynamited? And she goes, oh, you thought there were planes? I go, oh my God, we're going back a step. There's no plane. She's like, that's so funny. You probably thought that though. I go, I did.
Yeah.
I go, what else is it? She goes, mirrors.
Literally thought those were digital copies. You could do that now with AI, no problem.
Dude.
AI covers anything now. But
dude, AI did it. AI did 9/11. And that,
fuck yeah.
Dude, and that's what we're not talking about. And that's what we're finally talking about.
Everyone's scared. We're not.
I want to tell you about the moment, because I think we talked about it last time, where you were like next level funny.
Please.
Like went to this thing that really made me laugh hard. And it was just, I think I was doing Trump. We were at the Largo.
Yeah.
And then I was Trump talking to Kim Jong-un.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got in this thing of like, maybe it kind of turns him on. So you're doing like Kim Jong-un kind of being flirty and sort of being turned on by Trump's attacks.
Sure.
But it was very quick and aggressively committed to. So anyway, that's all I got.
Thank you. Well, I appreciate that. I think so. We're all done now. I think we've covered. We got it.
We got all the.
Does it look like we're done?
Yeah, we done?
Are you kidding?
Notes, guy.
Good Lord.
I saw this.
You've done
news.
too much. We can't cover you.
Airs.
There's too many shows, too much stuff.
Too much stuff. I can't help but say I see something in the studio chat that feels like something here.
Oh, breaking news or something?
Yeah.
Oh, Taylor Swift and Travis, the football guy, are engaged.
What a good news man.
Well, the football guy.
Is Tom Brokaw?
Travis Taylor and the football guy, Taylor Swift and the football guy are engaged today.
Ring it on.
First comes love, then comes marriage. How do we finish that one?
You know what?
Mm-hmm.
Nice timing. Where's the Epstein list?
There we go.
Nice distraction, Taylor.
Yeah. Taylor holding on.
Epstein's going to come out of witness protection, and Jeffrey's going to marry them because he's in witness protection.
By the way, I thought they were engaged sort of already, but if this was a year ago, I would have been more shocked, but it feels like time, right?
Right. Well, and this is breaking news because this podcast will come out in like
2 years.
6 months.
Yeah. So like.
Oh, it's coming out Thursday?
When people listen to this on Thursday, it's
Nick
Tuesday.
cut the line.
They'll know we're hearing this for the first time. We don't have bits
Where were you when you heard this? I was here.
What's your blink on it?
Yeah,
what's your blink on it?
I think it's a great day for white America. I'll say that first off.
Whitey catches a break.
Who's white?
And I will say, I watched Happy Gilmore 2. And I saw Travis Kelce. He's shirtless in it, and my take was like he's got like 1950s movie star body. You know what I mean? Right. It's not like definition. It's just sort of It's like a strong big man.
Yeah, hairy.
It's like Charlton Heston kind of.
Yes,
and he had that kind of haircut too.
Yeah.
Listen, it was all working for me.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah,
that's
I like any guy from any era.
Well, let's just.
That's your take.
You.
Yeah,
that's your take on the.
That's
Travis
what I walked away
Taylor.
with.
Yeah,
I thought Happy Gilmore took place in the 50s. I didn't even understand what happened.
Yeah, I missed the 50s guys with their shirts off. That was
right.
different.
Fonzie never took his shirt off. If you guys didn't know. All right, Dana. I'm always dragging around, and I always got a 5-hour energy on me.
Mm-hmm. I know that about you.
Yeah, they're either in my sock, in the car, they're somewhere.
You keep them everywhere.
I give them a little slurp. I don't really shoot the whole thing like some people do on an empty stomach. I think I eat a little bit, couple sips, just like coffee. Just keep something going.
You don't
there because
chug it.
I don't. I'm actually I don't want that much energy at once. It's 5 hours, so I kind of that's what most people do. But I sip it overall. There's a lot of different flavors. Yeah, there's one called Confetti Craze that tastes like a good birthday cake, which they're all pretty good. But this
vanilla
tastes great.
And buttery flavor, here to let you be unapologetically extra and unstoppably energized, actually.
Big birthday energy wherever you go. The shots are reasonable. You don't have to chug a full bottle or anything. You just run around with that big birthday energy.
Yeah.
And you can plan your confetti party at www.5hourenergy.com or Amazon. That's available now. You know what I mean? So you can get on 5 Hour Energy. That's the number 5hourenergy.com or Amazon. Unleash your big birthday party energy.
As much caffeine as 12 ounces of your fancy coffee, but zero sugar and zero sugar crash. So
yeah, and I'm not like a coffee guy, so this is kind of better for me.
You're a 5 Hour Energy Confetti Craze guy. 5 Hour Energy Confetti Craze flavor is available online. Head to www.5hourenergy.com or Amazon to order yours today. I want to do a love quiz for you guys.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Taylor and Travis.
Okay.
She is not a huge pop star, does not have $1 billion. He is not a superstar football player, doesn't do TV commercials, but they meet in a small town and have the chemistry. Do they get married?
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
They wouldn't have waited this long.
Yeah, no, they would have been married. They would have been married like 8 or 9 years ago. They would have been teetering.
Kids.
Yeah, they would have squanked out 2 kids, and they would be teetering. They would be teetering on divorce, and definitely some local town affair has having
troubles.
Point.
Yeah.
Yes,
some grumbles and some whispers.
Engaged in 2011, the marriage happens a year later, and there's a baby 2 weeks after that.
Right. So they are.
Listen, what kind of brand deals is the kid going to get?
Oh. That's exciting. I mean, that's
a good
exciting
question
to think about. Yeah, that is a good question. You guys should ask someone that on the podcast.
I'm going to start buying IPs of like possible names.
I'm panicking. I just keep trying to push off what the brand deal is for the baby.
I just want to buy the TikTok and make them buy it off me or something.
Well, I wonder. Yeah, you should get. So we have to guess what the kid's name's going to be. Travis and
does Oprah go to the wedding?
Yeah.
Does Oprah go to the wedding?
Does Sandler?
Does Prince Harry go to the wedding?
Does Prince, the artist formerly known as, go to the wedding? Rest in power. Rest in Prince.
Rest in power.
Does Prince Harry go and Meghan doesn't because she's got another wedding that weekend?
Does Meghan call him Prince?
Maybe Meghan is stuck in the jam, like Winnie the Pooh. She sells jam. I take that one back. I don't get it.
I get it.
I kind of get it.
Meghan Markle's pantsless walking around Santa Barbara, holding a jam jar.
Yeah, selling it on the median.
Yeah. Yeah, selling it in Santa Barbara in the middle of the median.
In the median. Yeah, down by the little village. Christ's sakes.
Yeah, wondering if Schwarzenegger is going to stop to buy some jam. And Dana, what would that sound like?
What kinds do you have?
Yeah, do you have strawberry?
You got huckleberry?
You have raspberry. My favorite is huckleberry jam. Because why is it your favorite? Because I like the way my voice sounds when I see huckleberry.
A lot of people don't carry huckleberry.
My favorite Tom Sawyer story.
And the Taylor and the Travis, he's the football player. I love when he states, obviously.
Oh, he's talking about current events now.
She's like the pop star, and they get married, and then the baby goes on tour. with them. Was on tour. The football games in the box seats.
Yeah, like Blue Ivy.
Box seats.
The baby's going to be out there.
Megan,
wearing
go
huge
ahead.
noise cancelling headphones.
Oh yeah,
at the game.
and Coldplay.
I love you doing it more than me doing
Yeah.
it.
Otherwise, Coldplay that loud.
Just like really chew on it, you know.
You don't even know what he's saying anymore.
Yeah, it's just
Noise
people
cancelling.
everywhere.
Just sounds. And
Too many decibels.
the baby's microphone popping too much volume.
The baby's gonna have long blonde hair and the muscles of the football guy.
A 1950s baby body.
The calves of Taylor Swift. The calves will be kind of puny, but the quads will be like.
I'll buy the baby's catalog.
The big eyebrows of Travis.
Slightly receding in the corners, slightly, but not totally.
Still attractive.
Yeah. The biggest lips of Taylor.
The deltoids will be a little bit like me because, I get around sometimes.
Everybody knows about the extra baby.
I made one baby with the housekeeper. Everybody goes crazy.
Yeah. Are we still talking about this kid?
What are we talking about?
Fuck this fucking extra baby I had.
Yeah, let me tell you something. That's what he says before he talks.
Let me tell you
something. Let me tell you, I can't tell you. Football was a big hit.
Football was a big hit? Is that what you're
Fubar wasn't the name of his show?
Fubar.
Oh, yes,
that's his show, yeah.
Fubar was a big hit all over the world. It's canceled.
2 seasons.
We felt 2 seasons.
Two seasons. Read it and weep.
We got out like Seinfeld on top.
Sorry, Fred Armisen. 2 seasons. Why Fred Armisen?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you think you're so special, Fred Armisen, with your 8 seasons of Portlandia, 2 seasons of football.
Yeah.
Netflix. Read it
now
and
go
weep.
make a sketch with Bill Hader.
Yeah.
And then call me. I'll tell you if it's funny.
Go
You
do your
spelled Portland wrong and no one noticed.
Nobody noticed. Go do your well-observed documentary parodies, Fred Armisen with Bill Hader. 2 seasons, Fortune Feimster, Fubar, Netflix around the world.
Our decision.
Fortune Feimster is my greatest reference so far on this podcast.
Is what?
That he pulls out Fortune Feimster.
Fortune's in Fubar.
She's on Fubar.
Oh, she was in Fubar. Sorry.
Spent
Yeah,
a lot of time together in Toronto.
Yeah.
We'd really laugh and mix it up.
She does bits, but she can also relate at dinner.
And
I
2
could
minutes
laugh
later,
with her.
drama acting.
Have you made a fortune? She would laugh so hard at my guffaw attempts.
She's in my Fortune 500.
I could create guffaw in the makeup room. I say, hey, Fortune, maybe you need some more rouge. She would fall out of a makeup chair and crawl into a little baby curl.
2 seconds later, I'm strapped to a tank.
And this is also a guffaw.
A guffaw.
Here's more guffaw for you. And then casual observations. There's nothing I can't do.
I was the governor, and now I'm on stand-up guffaws all over the country. It's me, Fortune Feimster, Tom Papa making bread.
Follow me with a camera. I'm a real clip farm.
It's a guffaw, a guffaw along.
Yeah.
People can sing to the measure of guffaws that come out of the orifices of the audience.
They call me Gufar Gaddafi.
Because I'm killing and all the time.
Is that his name? All right, what's the show?
The show is
what show are we here to promote?
Adults.
I'm here, I guess. This is a real reach for all of us. Okay,
Yeah.
Adults came out months ago. Okay, they said, "Do you want to come back and do Dana?"
I know. I'm glad you came back. That was nice.
I said, absolutely. I have nothing. We could talk about Adults, the TV show. that
Let's
I
talk about that first.
Okay, great.
Why not?
You guys have watched all 8, so
Yes.
let's talk episode 5 particularly.
Yes,
or 6.
That's when
was Julia Fox on it?
Chloe has a crisis with her boyfriend.
You did okay. So yes, Chloe. It's so close. It's so fair to just assume one of the characters' name is Chloe.
A crisis.
Chloe. Okay, Chloe's in a crisis, but Zoe. Okay,
Yeah, right.
And then, there is an episode that Julia Fox did. She did Chicken
See?
Dinner. Yeah. See, you just know shows by who you've.
Someone dug
if
deep.
a guest star has either you've slept with or jerked off to a guest star, you know that episode. Is that
she was
fair
in
to say?
Uncut Gems.
She was. That movie rocks.
Uncut Gems is a real nail biter.
But here's my question for you, and this is all about adults and FX.
Yeah.
How the fuck does everyone get access to shows? Because we go around with our friends going, hey, see anything on live streaming that's a good show?
Yeah.
Seen anything? Because it's like so much content. So that's the task. So
yes,
the show's great. How do we get people to watch it?
Yeah, how do you get off the ground?
I think in this case, it's a show about kids in their early 20s in New York, and we cast really incredibly funny cast
in their 40s.
They're all in their 40s. They're all
like Grease.
Yeah, they're all in their late 40s. They're English, playing 22-year-olds. It's so funny. It is so funny how you watch old movies too, and you're like, that person. You know what I mean? You're like watching. I remember watching it's like Jimmy Stewart, and I didn't mean to do this, but I'm realizing I'm doing it. And he's supposed to be playing like an early 30s bachelor, and you're like, you're maybe 55 at this point.
Yeah. No one questioned anything.
And what would that sound like if Jimmy Stewart was living in an apartment with a bunch of people in their early 20s?
I know, Danny. You didn't bite on this yet. Go.
I know. I didn't want to be too greedy. Yeah. Well, what are you all up to today? Let's go to the park. What are we doing here? I don't. I'm 27 years of age, but I don't want to live. I want to do things.
We're going to do some TikTok videos today, Jimmy. We're putting some content on online.
That shit again? Let's go to the coffee bean.
Yeah. What the fuck is a TikTok?
Central Perk. Yeah. That's what they called your dick, a tic-tac. Let's get out of here.
Jimmy Stewart was 47 in It's a Wonderful Life when he played kind of a college kid in the beginning of the movie. Yeah.
The makeup's a joke. Movies in the past are a fucking joke.
A joke. Pull them.
And all the people that made them are pricks and jokes.
Rest in pricks, you fucking schmucks.
There you go.
Hey, guess what?
Yeah.
Analog television was pretty sweet visually to people. When I first went on Johnny Carson, because I'd only seen him on a blurry analog television, I was like, holy shit, this guy's had a couple cocktails and got some sun.
Yes.
It's like, right. I won't do that one. Sorry, I shut my show. Nick Kroll is our guest. He's got a show called Adults on a network called FX, Ed. Did you hear of X yet? I guess it's...
Nick, I have a quiz for you.
Yes?
You played Gunther in Sing.
Yeah.
And who played Rosita?
Whoa, hard-hitting questions. Jesus, I was not ready for this. Do you guys know, I mean, what's amazing right now is I am genuinely blanking on now the name I found. Reese Witherspoon.
It was Reese Witherspoon?
Yeah, it's Reese Witherspoon.
And did you sing with her or did you do it separately?
I just kept saying, let's get in the booth together. Let's just find the character together. One booth, a small booth.
People are never together with those things.
We did a lot of Big Mouth together early on before the pandemic, and you you really do feel the difference when you're recording together, I would say.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But Reese, we sang separately. We sing, speaking of the newly engaged Taylor Swift.
You sang Taylor Swift in the one I saw.
Yeah, I sing Shake It Off.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Lovely auto-tune. I find it easier to sing in character than I do as myself. Do you guys know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I didn't know it was you when I clicked on it. I was like, I don't know if this is him, and it was you.
I stay up too late.
Yeah.
I can only sing like Neil Young.
Do you think you'll sing at the wedding or whatever?
Will you sing at Neil Young's funeral?
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
Hey, my.
No, you just say, hey, bye, and then you walk away.
Hey, man, Daryl Hannah and Neil Young sitting in a tree. They're looking at this news going, copycats.
Yeah. Do you think that he's bringing her something that like a morning ambrosia and finding out that Taylor and Travis are engaged?
Are they not engaged?
Who? Hannah and
no, they're married, I believe.
Oh, they are.
And do you think they're up in a tree?
So how much are they going to chat about it today?
Yeah,
they have houses sort of around the continent, so they take Neil's motorhome and they just drive. Let's go to Toronto, and they drive across the country.
Yeah. And then she's got to get into a water tank before too long, right? Or
because of splash.
That's not.
Ding, ding, ding.
You know what? I don't know for sure.
This is one of our records. I knew immediately what you were going for.
I like Splash.
She was great in that movie.
What a great movie.
Christ's sakes, Tommy Hanks killed it in that one.
Hey, have you seen PTA's new movie? Because Maya is in Big Mouth.
Yes. I love thank you for connecting the dots for me.
Mm-hmm.
I have not. I've seen the trailer. I can't fucking wait. Have
Everything
you seen
looks
it?
Cool.
What movie? Did you say?
What is the name of it?
Paul Thomas Anderson's movie. It's like, don't fucking stop. It's not though. It's called like Never Not Moving. I can't remember.
Leonardo DiCaprio is in that, right?
He always gets everybody cool in it, whoever he wants.
Yep.
And then it's cool.
And he's got who else is in that? Maya's in Big Mouth. Maya plays my mom in Big Mouth and also the Hormone Monstress and a lot of other characters, and has won now like 4 or 5 Emmys for that.
Has she
character.
Really?
Yeah.
What about your
She's
character?
an Emmy magnet, that one.
She will, and ironically, that Big Mouth playing that Connie character was her first Emmy, which is crazy.
Oh, shit, before SNL?
Before winning for SNL? No.
Kamala, as that we went on, by the end, it was like just spectacular.
Yeah.
She's a score machine.
She is. She's a critic-proof home run hitter, nonstop funny. Too bad PTA can't direct his way out of a fucking cardboard box.
Yeah. He couldn't direct a colony of ants to a melting Hershey bar.
He couldn't direct an old lady out of traffic.
Jesus Christ. He couldn't direct a cop who's directing traffic to a place where there's even more traffic. All right.
He couldn't
direct undercooked.
He couldn't direct himself out of a paper bag if someone put him in one and needed directions to get out of it. Okay?
A little over-explained.
I loved it. I loved it.
I loved every minute of it.
He's a genius. I wanted to just say this because this is the final season of Big Mouth and it's out now. And it's like everything else. You got to whip the PR thing because people forget.
Yeah.
It's sort of never been anything done like it.
Goddamn right.
Funny, filthy.
Let's do a cartoon about kids going through puberty. Oh, okay, we'll make it G. No, let's go right at it. Let's go right at it. And so was there when you pitched it to Netflix, or how did it come about? And when they knew that you were going to go adult with it, and yet it's charming on a kid level too in a way, but go ahead.
Thank you. Well, I
love that.
Kids love it. Well, we made it for ourselves. It was not originally, we didn't think of it as something that like weirdly that kids would, we were really making it for our people to make us laugh and our friends laugh. And it was, and they really let us go. I'll say you were talking about streaming and how people watch stuff. What I will say is we got in making Netflix at Big Mouth at Netflix at a very specific moment in time. We were like the 33rd show that they made or something like that. And they didn't have a lot and they were really trying to make their name and they really let us do anything we wanted and constantly encouraged us to push because they were in a moment where they were like, we need to make waves and we're in this new form and format. So just go nuts. They never stopped us from doing anything. I mean, a few jokes that we were like, fair enough, like truly disgusting things.
I was going to ask you if there were things where someone or even you guys said, maybe that's too much.
Yeah, we definitely had like that there are different stages when you're making an animation where you've got like your radio play, you're hearing it, then eventually an animatic, like where it's a black and white sort of rough cut of what it's going to look like, and then the color. So sometimes you don't know until color when like a hormone monster is pulling a tiny thermometer out of a sick little dick, and there a little bit of blood spurts out of the sick little hormone monster's dick.
Yeah.
That when you see that, you agree with Netflix that maybe that is a little too much for air. But
was Ted Sarandos in the room when you pitched this filth?
He was not in that room, but he was very aware and he was at the season 8 finale. He came and was sitting right behind me, and it was like hearing him laugh that's the thing with Ted when we were pitching the show. Ted really is like a comedy fan. Like he loves it. So
super fan.
Yeah. And so when we were like, this is what we want to do, he was like all in. And there was nothing else. There were no other streamers. So like we really got to come out, got to do whatever we want. And there was so other little competition that we really were able to make a splash, similar to Daryl Hannah, eating you know what else I think about from Splash? Is her eating the lobster with the shell on. That's the other thing that always sticks with me when I think about Splash.
Why would she eat another sea animal?
That's what's fucked up about the
That's
movie.
Really fucked up.
Yeah, and that was fucking Ron Howard, right?
Yeah,
that was fucking Ron Howard.
Ron Howard went in there with his fucking Happy Day vibes.
Yeah. Oh, Mr.
fucking ruined the fucking mermaid movie.
Mr. Smiles. And meanwhile, you never even seen the Fonz dick once on that show.
Right. Hey, Daryl, shove that lobster in your puss.
Yeah, put it
just
in your
for
puss.
one take. Let's see if it works. We won't even use it.
Look at Henry Winkler. I got him to put one of the lobster claws up his butt. The other one's clipped onto the front of his balls. He's still saying, "Hey,
test it high."
Newsflash. Happy Days were not so fucking happy. All right. So enough with the jingles. All right, Gary Marshall, go do some other fucking show.
Go make another show, and maybe even I did a short, a Funny or Die sketch. I don't want to name drop. But I did a Funny or Die sketch.
Okay.
With Penny Marshall, and it was.
I was going to do Laverne and Shirley next because that was where we were going.
Yeah, please.
But I want to hear your story. You did a thing with Penny Marshall.
I'm doing a Funny or Die sketch with Penny Marshall, and we're in a garage in Larchmont, Hancock Park, in Holding, and she's just still smoking cigarettes in a closed garage, and I fucking loved it. What would that sound like, Dana?
I don't know. Penny Marshall. Like,
action.
No, I don't know what we should do. I'm doing Gary Shandling. Sorry. God rest both their souls.
Rest in
the fifth dimension. But anyway, whatever. What were we doing? Oh, Splash, eating the thing. Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, so back to Big Mouth. And let's go back quickly. I'm just going to keep this moving around. Let's go back to adults. It's on FX. It's on FX, but then it goes to Hulu. Where everybody's watching it.
Oh, really? It goes
Hulu.
I didn't know they had a kind of a team
deal. FX to Hulu. So you watch, and that really, I will say. So we have these young kids in the show. It really required social media to like embrace it, to watch, and it really did work on social media. Like kids on TikTok and Instagram, all those people were like watching it. But what's hard is it's not clear that they're watching the entire show, if not just watching clips and sharing like the relationships that are sort of happening, and then the actors who are playing them, their social media followings, and then like communicating about the show integrated with the people playing it. It's not like, when we were all making, like Green Acres or the Andy Griffith show. Like when the three of us met doing Andy Griffith, and Don Knotts sort of welcomed us in.
Ange?
Well, when Adam West invited us to do the Batman episode with Catwoman, that was something else.
Do you know that when I think we were doing Coneheads, and oh my God, thanks. A couple of people remember?
Yeah.
When we were doing Coneheads, the movie,
Of course.
Wait a minute. I just want to make an observation. Their names were Coneheads, and didn't you feel like their heads were shaped like cones in a way?
When halfway through, I go, "Wait, is this on purpose?"
Is it? I'm connecting to that. You know what I mean? I don't
Connie
know.
Conehead was the daughter, just so you know.
Yeah.
Also, Dan.
Were you in? Sorry, you're in Coneheads, David?
Yeah. That's why I'm pushing it. That's why I'm on the podcast.
Well, you're pushing
it.
They couldn't afford me, Nick. They couldn't
get you, so they got Spade.
You know what's funny? I was teamed up with Michael McKean, and he is our next guest, but on the show. But Michael McKean was great. They have a Spinal Tap 2 coming out.
Yes.
And so many people from SNL this is a side note. I don't think Dana was, but I would say it was like Sandler, Farley played Connie Conehead's boyfriend. There was Aykroyd, Jane Curtin, obviously, Lorraine Newman. And then random like Sinbad, Phil Hartman, Ellen DeGeneres. There were so many people that had parts in Coneheads. Still managed to bomb. But the point was, Dan Aykroyd said at one point, "What about me and you doing Andy Griffith's show as a movie? You can be Barney, I'd be Andy." And I was like, "That's such a funny idea."
Yeah,
cool. I could see you doing that. Yeah.
Can you do
Barney 5?
Can you do it? Yeah, there you go.
I keep doing it.
How great was Don Knotts in
so funny.
the Andy Griffith Show? I mean, come on.
And Mr. Furley. He was.
I really know him. I have to be honest. I know him more as Mr. Furley than I do. Like I know
still
Andy Griffith as oh my God, horny dork, the ultimate horny dork.
But what about the guy before him? The old guy that goes, and his wife always wanted to fuck him.
Mr.
Roper.
And Mr. Roper and his wife was always horny in a moo-moo, and Roper just like now looking back, like, oh, just like closeted, married, like not. But I remember seeing The Graduate and being like, what the like? It was one of the first times that I was like, the fuck is Mr. Roper doing in The Graduate?
Oh yeah.
Right?
What was he doing there?
He was, I think,
collecting rent.
Yeah, right. He's sort of the landlord.
He's the rent guy when Dustin Hoffman.
He's the landlord of everyone in the movie
to get the wife.
To get the wife.
No, but I sort of liked
another brilliant movie that really holds up.
When I'm a kid and horny, I'm annoyed that Mr. Roper. I'm like, dude, she's throwing you vibes.
Yeah, get out of here.
Like I'm horny. Why? Someone do something.
Yeah, and Mr. Roper shows up to collect the rent. Now you're blue-balled. You can't even finish.
I finish when Roper walks in.
You shoot ropes. Oh, Jesus. What does this mean?
Who is hotter?
Shooting ropes to Mr. Roper.
What is that? A line from your perverted show?
That kind of
ropes of blood.
That would have been on Big Mouth or something.
That's sick show. I think you do it for
I like that sick comedy.
Yeah, you do it for adults, and then kids go, "Hey, hey, oh, look what we found! This show that's funny as shit." They like that. I saw Life of Brian as a kid. I'm like,
yeah.
Oh, this is for adult. I like it.
That was what, and I mean, we didn't quite realize with Big Mouth that was going to be like, South Park for a bunch of people. It was like the thing you sneak away to watch, or Life of Brian. What was the thing in Life of Brian that you remember feeling like?
Just that it was a little dirtier, and I snuck in, and then I was like, oh shit, there's fucking boobs in here, and a lot of different stuff, and just some of the jokes I didn't get later. But it was like you feel like you're seeing something you shouldn't, like Big
Totally.
I saw Straw Dogs with Dustin Hoffman when I was like 13. I wish I'd not seen it.
What? I don't even know what it is.
Really?
Straw Dogs, yeah.
I watched Hot Dog, the movie. I had an older brother show me Hot Dog, the movie, when I was like 6 or 7, and I was like,
my uncle showed me this.
That was an R-rated cartoon, or what?
R-rated. It was an R-rated like ski movie. It was that kind of ski movie.
One of those ski movies.
That Hot Dog was a big deal. That was fun.
Okay.
Yeah, like I was a girl getting out of a hot tub, and you could see her boobs. And I was
every 4 minutes there was some girl in a tight t-shirt. There was no comedy at all. It was just like, wait for boobs.
Well, on my generation, we had a little thing I'd like to call Raquel Welch.
What a killer!
What do you got?
Yeah,
stunning.
When you were like 16, who was the sex symbol of the day?
Farrah?
Man or woman? I don't know.
Sure. Thank you for that.
Thank you, Dana.
For me, it was
Travis Kelce.
Travis. Yeah, it was Travis Kelce. 16. He was 1 year old.
I had Farrah.
You would have
was
been
earlier than Farrah.
For me, when I was like 13, like there's a period of time where I'm watching you guys on Saturday Night Live, and like Cindy Crawford is breaking.
Yeah.
And that was sort of like the two things that like were my sexual awakening were like Cindy Crawford in a Pepsi commercial and Dana Carvey doing Ross Perot.
I know, and I can do Ross Perot having sex for you.
Yeah, please.
Can I finish? Can I finish one time? Can I finish? Can't let me finish. I can't finish. Can I finish right now?
Dude, this episode was chock full of shit.
That was something he would just say when Larry King would interrupt him, but I made it into a sexual.
Did you do Larry King? Did you do Larry King or not?
Roanoke, Virginia. Yeah, after a while the town sounded like illnesses. Creeping Rash, Minnesota, you're on with Ross.
Can I finish one time, Larry? You're gonna interrupt me.
No, they were great.
Did you guys ever do that Larry King show that his like Larry King Now produced by like Russian television? Did you guys ever do that?
I was invited and I was going to go on it. He passed away. Because I just kind of had a lot of fondness for him.
Yeah.
But I went on his regular show and he would come, you would show up before him. He'd come in like 2 minutes before air. They put the earpiece in because he wanted to be just in the moment, you know, and then he just starts asking questions. He was very skilled.
I think I went on once with Norm, but I also think that when he walked in, he goes, "Who are these guys?" I go, "That's Norm Macdonald, David Spade. What do they do?" All right, I'll just make up some shit. Yeah, we're on the air. We're live.
Anya, so you're doing the show.
You are killing it in whatever your job is.
Fungus, Missouri. You're on with Norm Macdonald.
Lookout Mountain. Yeah.
Ask Crack, Wyoming. Go ahead.
Anything else for this guy? We've covered it all. We've covered we did cover adults. We did cover Big Mouth.
Big Mouth Revolutionary Show.
We got special.
I got adults. We got let's see. Let's think about some other stuff that I can promote.
We promoted Sing enough.
History of the World Part 1 is
History of the World Part 2 is out. History of the World Part 1 also out somewhere.
They're out somewhere.
The producers. I have no involvement, but the original movie, The Producers. Let's promote that. Mel Brooks. That's probably my favorite first Mel Brooks movie. Coneheads. We talked about. Let's promote Coneheads. Let's get that
coming out on Laserdisc.
Splash.
Let's not forget about
on Amazon for
on Apple TV.
Let's talk. What about Aykroyd's one of his Alien shows? Let's promote that.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get the word out.
All right,
about,
sir. Fair enough, sir.
Skull Vodka.
Skull Vodka.
Let's get the word out.
The Skull Vodka is the best thing you can get. That comes
let's
up.
Let's promote the Chiefs' new season.
The Chiefs, Travis Kelce's football team, the Chiefs.
Yep. Taylor's got a new album coming out. Of course, Happy Days available wherever you get your
sitcom. I didn't want to reveal this, shows. But I'm just going to say it, guys.
Tubi.
I'm personal friends with Taylor and Travis. So I just want to be sincere for a second and say,
please,
right on, guys. You're a great match, and I wish you all the best.
I do too. I think I'm excited for them. You heard it here first. 3 days after it's breaking.
Yep. Ever since I got that news, I feel like I've been off.
What's that?
When I heard that news, now I feel like I fell out of the podcast. I've just been thinking about that.
You felt in the pocket to me, David.
So thank you.
But honestly, if this is a movie, because we've all seen A Star Is Born in the different incarnations. So what happens is he's a football player. He's going to be in the Hall of Fame. Blows out in a key. He's not going to play too much longer.
Right.
And then he's at home, like, hey, you want to play some ping pong? And she's in Malaysia playing the country. They built a stadium. So she's playing the entire country.
Country residency.
He wants 5 babies. She wants to tour on 5 continents.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like 2 stars. They're going to have to get some premarital therapy, I think.
No,
it's like what would happen if they had been the small town versions of themselves. 8 or 9 years in, there's going to be some issues, but they figure it out.
Could do the bodyguard, by the way. She'd be good for the remake.
I mean, Travis could play her bodyguard.
Yeah, I know.
Nick Kroll's been our guest today. It was delightful. We did.
Thank you, Nick.
We did it all.
28 minutes of trading Arnold impressions. That was a good one.
Can I tell you how weird it is to try to do Arnold with you, David?
I jumped in there.
James was great. Everyone has an Arnold. The code is broken. No one's worried about accuracy.
It's too fun. You got to jump in.
It was so fun.
Yeah.
It's just I love seeing you guys. I love your comedy. I love doing your podcast. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming back
We're
again.
glad you're well. Good luck with your next show. I'm wondering if you're going to direct a movie or do another live streaming show or whatever. You're going to do whatever you want.
I'm doing Coneheads 2. I'm directing Coneheads 2. I'm writing it right now. And,
You're writing and directing Coneheads 2. Okay, because I have a rough draft of Coneheads 3, so it'd be nice if I could see 2.
I will show you. I will send it to you. As soon as we're done with a first cut, I'll send it to you, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'm going to put the top down.
I'm doing one set in Alaska called the Snow Cone Kids.
I'm going to Alaska this week for a gig.
There we go. I processed that.
Fucking last second promo.
Did Juno, by the way, get drowned or no? Did Juno, there was like worries that there was going to be flooding?
I know
is it
what?
Okay? For real?
Oh, Juneau, the city.
Yes.
I don't know. I know I'm going to Palmer. It's outside of Ank.
Juno, a drunk guy who's doing ill-informed topical bit. Juno's underwater.
Did you know that Juno's underwater?
Where won't you go to do a stand-up set?
Dude, I'm going. It's going to be fun. My show's in the day. I have to do an hour. It's not in Juno.
You've seen the movie
I like the Juno bit still going on in the background.
Juno, that the movie Juno was...
Ask me, Nick, what I'm going to do today.
Juno was filmed in Juno?
Juno. Ask me what I'm going to do today, and I'll answer.
What are you going to do today?
Dynamite.
What are you going to do today?
Whatever I want. God,
there we go. This has been chock full of
that movie
impressions.
That's
all right, I'm leaving.
All right,
bye,
guys.
Nick.
Thanks, guys.
Bye,
Bye, guys.
Okay, well, that was Nick. He's out now, but God, always a crack up, man. I love that. I like when someone comes on, they want to screw off. They're not so locked into the questions. It's just like, let's go off on so many tangents. We don't even know what we're talking about.
Yeah, that was comedy ping pong, and it was just fun. It was, we all got into this Arnold Fest, and at a given point, normally it's like, okay, 1 minute, this is enough. But I love that he just kept going, and then you chimed in, and then I went. And I don't know how long we went, but that might be kind of close to a record for one riff on one impression between three people on our podcast.
Yeah, it's fun to, because I can't remember everything because it goes so fast, but I just remember he sort of gives the green light to don't worry about what we're talking about. Let's go off on any tangent we want just to crack up.
And, we've done things like that a lot too, where we were doing Senator John Kennedy once for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So it is very much like what comedians do in real life.
For sure. That's like a green room talk. Yeah,
get into a rhythm and then someone sort of tops you or does something to change it a little bit, and then it makes you come back, and then so that was really fun. You kind of forget.
It gets insane. Yeah.
Yeah.
We want to thank Nick Kroll, and obviously you can see him on what we talked about. There's Big Mouth, there's all the stuff. So
adults on FX and Hulu. That's it.
Yep. And we'll see you guys next time, and give us your questions, and that's it. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, if you're loving this podcast, which you are, be sure to click follow on your favorite podcast app. Give us a review, 5-star rating, and maybe even share an episode that you've loved with a friend.
If you're watching this episode on YouTube, please subscribe. We're on video now.
Fly on the Wall is presented by Odyssey and executive produced by Danny Carvey and David Spade, Heather Santoro and Greg Holtzman, Maddie Sprung-Kaiser, and Leah Reese-Dennis of Odyssey.
Our senior producer is Greg Holtzman, and the show is produced and edited by Phil Sweettech.
Booking by Cultivated Entertainment.
Special thanks to Patrick Fogarty, Evan Cox, Maura Curran, Melissa Wester, Hillary Schuff, Eric Donnelly, Colin Gaynor, Sean Cherry, Kurt Courtney, and Lauren Vieira.
Reach out with us any questions to be asked and answered on the show. You can email us at flyonthewall@odyssey.com. That's AUDACY.com.